Taxes for authors. Expenses. Again, this is US-centric information. There are several things that people get confused about when considering what can be deducted on a tax return for your business. I will attempt to cover those items that cause the most questions. Equipment. If it's equipment that's going to be used for more than a year and has a substantial cost, like more than a few $100s, then you should capitalize it, which is a fancy word for spreading that cost over several years. Usually 5 years for equipment, 7 years for furniture and fixtures. Wages. Now, sole proprietorship cannot deduct wages paid to yourself. However, it can deduct wages paid to other people. Corporations can deduct wages paid to yourself, but then you must also file payroll tax returns quarterly. Travel and meals. You can deduct mileage to all sorts of places. The bookstore to do a reading, the coffee shop to do writing, author signings, conventions. On business trips, you can also deduct half of your meals and all of your lodging or parking. Home office. Now, if you operate out of your home, you can deduct a home office. This expense is for areas dedicated to your work, based on prorated space. So if my office is 100 square feet and my home is 1,200 square feet, then I can deduct 1/12 of expenses like rent, mortgage interest, real estate taxes, utilities, and any home repairs that affect the entire home, like roof or central heating. I can also deduct the full amount of repairs and expenses directly related to my business, like a business phone or the window in that office. Other expenses include advertising, business cards, business insurance, legal, professional fees, office supplies, rent of space or equipment, computer repairs, taxes other than sales tax or federal income tax, and licenses. Now, don't be afraid to deduct legitimate business expenses on your return. If you aren't sure if they're deductible or not, talk to your CPA or talk to somebody who knows their taxes.